Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Destiny Moon Tarot, and welcome to today's collective reading. In today's reading, I'm going to be finding out what it means if you've been seeing the numbers 222, the angel numbers 222. What does that mean for you, especially in terms of love? Because 222 is an angel number which signifies union. It signifies partnership, union, love connections, just connections, soul to soul connections, soulmate connections. So let's find out what it means if you have been seeing 222 at the moment. All you have to do is sit back, relax. You don't even have to choose a pile today. This is a general reading. Please know that whenever this reading has made it to your feed, it's just meant to be because you are meant to hear the messages in today's reading. Okay, so let's find out what it means that you have been seeing 222. Okay, so first up we have love, and then we have the sacred woman. Okay, so it obviously means that love is round the corner for you. Okay. We have the bottom deck energy of abundance. So, yeah, there is an abundance of love that's all around you as it is, because I feel like there is love in the sense of self love in your life. There's an abundance of that in your life already. And I feel like because of that, you know how you hear constantly people saying, if you love yourself, you're going to be able to love other people, or like even before you are looking for external love, make sure that your inner world is at peace and you are full of love yourself. Focus on yourself and love will find you. It almost feels like you have been doing that, and because of that, there is an abundance of inner love around you. There is an abundance of love even around you, in the sense that maybe you're making better decisions now when it comes to love. Whether it is deciding who you want to be in a relationship with, or whether it's you making better decisions as to who you want to date, who are the people that you're giving a chance to, maybe also, who you're surrounding yourself with. So, like friends, family members, colleagues. I think you're being quite mindful at the moment because of all of the love that's around you and that's in you. And I can only see that that abundance of self love that's helping you make all of these good decisions for yourself is just enhancing not just more self love in your life, but it is also attracting better people in your life. And I genuinely feel like love is just round the corner for you. The kind of love that you have been manifesting, the kind of love that you've been hoping and praying for, because it almost feels like you, especially if you resonate with being feminine or a female, I definitely see that you have been working on yourself a lot. You've been healing from past traumas. You've been doing shadow work. You've really been working on yourself. You've been really working on your heart chakra, and you are really working on healing your heart and also opening it up for newer experiences. I genuinely feel like you guys are at the moment ready for love to come into your life, and that's exactly what I see happening for you. So if you've been seeing 222, that is just confirmation that there's self love and abundance of it in your life already. And because of that, you're just attracting more self love, you're attracting better quality people around you to hang out with you, and you're also attracting healing energy, not just for yourself, but also for those people, those that are around you. And because of all of that, the romantic love that you've been looking for is just round the corner for you, and it's also going to make an appearance in your life pretty soon. What I can also see here in the sacred woman is that you know you have become the kind of person you want to be in a relationship with. And you're also so sure of yourself now that when this person comes into your life, I don't think you will be sabotaging this relationship. When you start seeing healthy quality of people around you and a healthy quality of love in your life, I don't think you're going to question it. I think you're going to say, you know what, I deserve it, and I am open and receptive to receiving this, so yeah, that is the energy that I see around you. I see you welcoming this energy and welcoming this love into your life with open arms, and more importantly, an open heart. You're not going to question what you have done to deserve such love in your life. You're not going to um, wonder if this person is going to leave. You're not going to be handing your validation and your sense of self and worth into another person's hand. I definitely see you being in a very healthy relationship, because I feel like you have a very healthy relationship with yourself. And I almost said wealthy there. So yeah, I mean, this could also mean that this feeling, this emotion, um, has sort of manifested in your life, or it's become a belief, because you have also been working on your wealth beliefs, and also been working on your coin. Something else that I'm also picking up on is that this person that's coming into your life romantically could be someone that's quite wealthy in more ways than one. They have a wealth of knowledge, they have probably materialistic wealth as well, or they just have, like, a wealth of experience, right? So yeah, that is what I can see. Let's get your tarot cards now to find out some more information about what it means if you've been seeing 222, what it means for you in terms of love. So we have the 7 of Wands, we have the 9 of Swords, we have Strength, we have the 6 of Wands. Yeah, I can see your reading progressively getting better. And we have the 6 of Cups. Okay. Bottom deck energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, yes. And the Knight of Wands right below that, in the World. Yeah, you are going to get the world. Your luck is about to change for the better really, really soon. And this is going to happen rather quickly, much more quickly than you thought was possible for you. All you have to do is believe, be open to new opportunities, be open to things that are out of your control. Don't try to be a perfectionist. Like, surrender a little bit, is the advice that's coming through. And watch as you get the world, watch as the world becomes your oyster, watch as the world is given to you literally on a silver platter. Okay, so let's get into the details of what your tarot cards have to say for you, my lovelies. Okay, so like I was saying, your reading is just getting progressively better. The cards got progressively better, and I think that's what it is. I think you have been a little bit anxious. Maybe you have been worried about when this is going to happen for you, or even if this is going to happen for you. And this is a thought that has probably kept you up at night quite often. And you've been wondering, maybe, like, your patience is running thin. You have been working towards yourself, and you're showing restraint, you're showing strength, you're also showing patience, but for some reason you are feeling like things are just not moving forward for you. And that a possibility of why that's happening is maybe because you were standing in your own way, you were blocking your own blessings by maybe not surrendering as much as you should, not stepping out of your comfort zone every once in a while, being a little bit too defensive, having maybe thoughts that are thoughts and beliefs that are not helpful to you. Okay, so an example of this that I can give you is that maybe you've been wanting a healthy relationship. You've been wanting, a nice, solid person to come into your life, but maybe your opinion of the opposite sex or the sex that you are interested in is just very low. Maybe you have a very low opinion of the gender that you are into. And an example of this is like, wanting a really good man, but then believing that all men are trash, or men aren't loyal, or yeah. So something that can honestly help you at the moment is start asking for help from the universe, from people around you, from even the algorithm. You know how some people, like, there was trend going on a couple of like a while ago, where people were like, women were taking their like boyfriends or their significant others phone, and they were saying words like, oh, therapy for men, engagement rings, 3 carat diamonds. They were saying these words into that person's phone, so that they would get ads about these things. Well, yeah, do that for yourself. Start speaking to your algorithm, start speaking to the universe, start speaking to God, and ask them to show you men that actually like women, men who love women, men who love being in love, healthy masculine men. Let the universe start showing you that such men, the men that you are trying to attract in your life, that they exist. And when you see that, you're going to start believing that, yes, if God has been doing this for other people, I believe that He's going to do this for me as well. So that is a message that's coming up here. And also, maybe, say yes more is also some advice that's coming through for you. Say yes more, step out of your comfort zone every once in a while, maybe go to places where you don't normally go to, do things that you normally don't do, whether this is joining a class, whether this is saying yes to going on a date with someone who you think is not your type. Instead of just judging someone very quickly, try to give them a chance. Try to speak to them for more than 5 minutes before you start deciphering what red flags are in them just based on their appearance. I'm not saying don't be picky, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, to be more open, to be more receptive, to surrender a bit more, because maybe the person that you have been manifesting is someone who is so different from your type, or is so different from what you've been used to, that they won't be in places and they won't behave in the way that you are used to men behaving with you. Yeah. And I say men, take it how it resonates. If you are into women, you do you. Yeah, just this is a general reading, and yeah, I just want to to put my point across, just use a gender. So yeah. And yeah, I think you get it. Okay. And yeah, once you start doing that, I definitely see success in your life. I definitely see this love manifesting in your life. I definitely see you emerging victorious, you getting exactly what you wanted, you coming up on top, and being with someone who is going to put you on a pedestal, who's going to be understanding and caring, and celebrate you as the person that you are, accept you for who you are, and will be proud of you. Yeah, that's also something that I'm seeing here. You're going to be with someone who isn't afraid of letting the world know that you are with them and they're with you. This is the kind of person who will want to introduce you to their friends, introduce you to family members. Yeah, that's definitely something that I see here. They will be very supportive in everything that you want to do, especially when it comes to your career. This is not someone who's going to be intimidated by you. And yeah, they will definitely be your biggest cheerleader as well. With the Six of Cups, something that I can see is that this person could be someone from your past, maybe someone who you knew a very long time ago. Maybe this is a friend that you are catching up with or meeting up with, or this is an ex who has come back into your life. I know not everyone wants to take their ex back, so if you don't claim that message, don't worry. This could be someone new who just feels very familiar as well, so you could have a past life connection with this person, or this person because they are your soulmate, because they are someone you're meant to be with, or maybe because this is someone who you have been actively manifesting. They seem familiar, they seem, you know mm, they seem like someone you already know, and that's how you're going to know that that's them. Or like I said, this could be like a childhood friend, someone you meet through your children or through a child, someone you met when you were a child even. Yeah, that is something that I can see here, and this person is definitely going to be the kind of person who, sees your inner child. It's like, again, that reel that I've been seeing on Instagram. I'm gonna try and explain it. It's just like the sound of this little girl like giggling, and the caption usually says, I chose him because this is how he makes my inner child feels. He makes that, in like, that little girl that lives inside me feel so seen and so understood and so loved, that this is how he makes me feel. So yeah, I do feel like that's the kind of connection that's just around the corner for you, my lovelies, if you've been seeing the angel number 222 a lot at the moment. And yeah, this is the start of something new. This is the start of something very sacred, very holy. This could be the kind of person you get married to. You could be tied to them with holy matrimony, in holy matrimony. So yeah, that is also something that I see. This person might seem like they're a godsend. You are definitely be going to you're going to be feeling very lucky when this person comes into your life, and for staying in your life. And I definitely see this being like a long term connection. So all of like the worries that you have, the stress that you have of like, oh my god, I'm 31 years old and where's my soulmate? Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Uh-huh. And yeah, this person is coming into your life. They're just around the corner for you. And again, that depends, like how fast they come into your life depends on how far you are on your journey of, like, healing your heart, on embracing self-love, and also like the thing that I said in terms of the Seven of Wands here, where I said, start believing that there are good men out there, or like, change your perspective of what you think of the opposite gender, or the gender that you are attracted to. So yeah, depending on where you are in that journey is how fast or how slow this person is going to be coming into your life. But if you've been seeing 222 a lot at the moment, it definitely is trying to tell you, your angels are trying to tell you that this person is definitely out there, and this is on the cards for you. A love like this is on the cards for you. A forever kind of love is on the cards for you. A healthy love is on the cards for you. So yeah, with that being said, I think I'm going to end the reading right here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to claim this reading in the comments below by typing in the numbers 222 and leaving a pink or a red heart emoji if you'd like to as well. Subscribe to my channel if you like my energy and would like to see more readings from me. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.